This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Max.
Oh, Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
Ja, das hört sich doch gut an.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Ja, das kriegst du bestimmt gut hin. Ja, wir sind hier also im Krankenhaus und besuchen jetzt die liebe Kate. Ja, hätten wir sie ja damals nicht davon abgehalten zu springen, dann würde ja dieses Ereignis hier überhaupt nicht stattfinden. Also eigentlich ist hier wirklich nichts Besonderes. Wir könnten sogar auch jederzeit wieder gehen, aber wir wollen ja natürlich mit Kate reden, sobald wir uns hier alles angeschaut haben.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Das ist wahr. Von Raymond Wells an Kate Marsh. Liebe Kate, ich wollte nur meine besten Wünsche für eine schnelle Genesung ausdrücken. Die Blackwell betet gemeinsam für deine Rückkehr. Die Studenten und Lehrerschaft haben dir zu Ehren eine Zusammenkunft organisiert und ich habe noch nie eine solche Welle von der akademischen und gemeinschaftlichen Unterstützung für einen Studenten in der Geschichte der Universität erlebt. Ich weiß, meine Worte bedeuten wenig, angesichts der Umstände, aber es ist wichtig, dass du weißt, dass wir uns sorgen. Solltest du Hilfe irgendeiner Art benötigen, zögere bitte nicht zu fragen. Mit besten Grüßen, Direktor Ray Wells. Ja, ist doch ganz nett. Und was haben wir hier?
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
Ja, Nathan natürlich nicht. Was haben wir hier alles? In unseren Herzen und Gedanken. Wir lieben dich, Kate. Blackwell Academy. Ja, sind ja jetzt hier eigentlich alle drauf. Stella, Hayden, Justin, River S., Evan, Daniel, Zach. Max hat sogar auch unterschrieben. Victoria, Trevor, Alyssa, Rory, Warren ist auch dabei. Also praktisch alle haben unterschrieben, mit Ausnahme von Nathan natürlich. Dann hier eine Blumenpostkarte.
Victoria Chase might be Queen Bitch, but she's not evil.
Anscheinend nicht. Kate, ich weiß, du hasst mich und das solltest du auch, aber ich wünsche mir nichts mehr, als dich wieder lächeln zu sehen. Bitte lass es mich wissen, wenn du irgendwas brauchst. Victoria. Oh Gott. Ist ja ganz nett und das können wir sogar auch gleich benutzen als Hinweis. Und hier?
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Ja, und dabei haben wir die Schwestern eigentlich gar nicht erwähnt, als wir sie da auf dem Dach als wir da mit ihr auf dem Dach geredet haben. Okay, hier können wir uns sogar auch hinsetzen. Und hier, das Buch kennen wir ja noch. Ja, Mann. Ich kann da jetzt irgendwie die Kamera jetzt nicht so richtig drehen, um es mir anzuschauen. Ja, jetzt.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Mhm.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
Cool. I miss my banana, Miss Tart, brought cat, here, walk walk, where is she? Interessant. Ja, können wir uns nochmal ansehen. Hier
I don't
Luftballons.
think get well is quite apropos.
Warum eigentlich nicht? Okay, noch eine
If this
Karte.
gets Kate through the night, so be it.
Ja. Ja, genau.
Those are
Jesus
nice
kann ja auch
flowers.
helfen.
And
Hoffentlich.
from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
Blumen von Taylor, hä? Naja, warum eigentlich nicht? Ich meine, ihr scheint es ja auch ziemlich leid zu tun, was mit Kate beinahe passiert wäre. Aber nett hat sie es hier. Wenigstens schön geräumig. Und sie hat das Zimmer sogar für sich alleine. Hast du nicht in jedem Krankenhaus so?
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again.
Und das sogar noch für ein Kinderbuch will sie zeichnen.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Ja. Aber immerhin. Auch wenn Zeitreisen ziemlich ein Mindfuck ist. Ein wenig hat es ja geholfen, zumindest um Kate richtig zu retten. Bei dem Gespräch selber konnten wir die Kräfte zwar nicht nutzen, aber immerhin konnten wir zumindest erstmal hinauszögern, dass Kate überhaupt springt. Damit wir ja rechtzeitig ja zu ihr hinkommen konnten. Und ja, das war auch schon mal was. Ja, und Kate sitzt erstmal wieder ein bisschen still da, aber zeichnet in aller Ruhe. Ja, aber jetzt stelle ich mir eigentlich mal eine ganz interessante Frage. Wenn sie eigentlich ja offenbar ja wirklich Kinderbuchautorin werden will, zumindest wenn man sich jetzt das so anhört, was sie da so erzählt, wieso besucht sie denn eigentlich einen Fotografiekurs? Na gut, es ist eigentlich auch ein bisschen so ein Kunstkurs, also ich schätze mal vielleicht deswegen eigentlich auch ihre Leidenschaft fürs Zeichnen. Naja, aber gut, ich glaube, ich interpretiere da wohl viel zu sehr hinein. Gut, wir wollen auch mal mit Kate natürlich reden. Einfach nur still dazusitzen und sich nur umzuschauen, ist ein bisschen langweilig, also quatschen wir auch mal ein wenig.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Na gut, reden wir.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
Tja, gute Frage. Manche tun ja sowas tatsächlich weil sie verunsichert sind und ich denke mal, das ist auch bei ihr so.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No, I think it will take more than that, Max.
Wenn du das sagst.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh yes, and you could bring Warren along too.
Was? Wieso
What do
Warren?
you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
I'm going to the drive-in with him, so we'll see. With everything that's going on, a date seems weird.
No, you deserve that.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
Das ist wohl wahr. Gut, wir können auch noch über Nathan reden.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
Gute Frage. Ja, die Familie wird ihn bestimmt wieder raushauen aus seiner ganzen Geschichte und alles vertuschen.
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Das machen wir natürlich. Schöner Name für ein Häschen. Okay, wir sind dann hier also soweit fertig. Ja, war auf jeden Fall super, dass man hier sogar auch Kate besuchen kann. Okay, und weiter geht's. Wir verlassen das Krankenhaus.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Rose! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Unfassbar. Nicht mal 5 Minuten hier wieder auf den Campus zurück. Und Chloe fängt schon an hier mit dem wohl attraktivsten Lehrer der Schule hier rumzuflirten. Naja, aber egal. Das muss uns ja jetzt nicht unbedingt interessieren. Ich will mir erstmal das hier anschauen. Ein Steinhaufen.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me.
Wer weiß, vielleicht hat da irgendjemand sein Haustier beerdigt. Kann ja sein.
One photo. For posterity.
Gut. Erledigt. Haben wir das hier schon mal fertig? Das nächste Foto weiß ich ja auch, wie ich das herbekomme. Und davon ist Brooke.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Klar.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me. That's so
Hey, das
ironic
ist nicht
that
nett.
Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Das ist gemein. Ich meine, ich kann ja verstehen, dass sie eifersüchtig ist, aber deswegen so jetzt hier angepisst zu sein? Also, nee. Gut, vergessen wir das einfach mal. Gut.
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
Stimmt.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Ja, sieht wohl ganz so aus. Na gut, fangen wir mal an.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
It could have gone either way. Samuel, do you think that we each have a destiny?
Yes, I do, Max. In many different lifetimes, of course. Kate Marsh believed in something different, so that's her destiny.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
He deserved it. And more.
Samuel tries not to judge people, but Nathan shouldn't be here. Maybe he's supposed to be here, though.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Gut, dann also erstmal ab in die nächste Kategorie, die
I
Tiere.
definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Das ist wahr.
How
Leider.
can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Ja, das ist wahr.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Kann es sein, dass der Typ was ahnt? Naja, Samuel ist natürlich ein bisschen seltsam, aber ich kann mir nicht vorstellen, dass er irgendwie in der Lage ist, Übersinnliches zu sehen.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Gut. Und damit habe ich ja erstmal schon mal den ersten Schritt für das nächste Foto gemacht.
Now, who can I ask? Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
Okay, wo waren wir jetzt hier noch? Wir
I
waren nämlich immer noch
definitely
bei
have
dieser...
questions about
Oh,
Das überspringen wir mal alles. Ich wollte ja noch
what do
die
you
toten
think
Vögel
about all
haben.
those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Topanga.
Oh,
What happened to them?
I would say the sky is too dirty for their wings, but something worse is in the air.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
ist es dann wirklich egal, wenn es gleich irgendwas mit Schicksal zu tun hat? Man kann gegen sein Schicksal ankämpfen.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Mhm.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Mhm. Anfang von was?
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Kann ich verstehen.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes, that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
Ja, das hoffen wir natürlich. Okay, was kannst du mir noch über den Vortex Club sagen?
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now. Now, who can I ask?
Arcadia
Gut,
Bay
alles
is
klar, dann machen wir erstmal jetzt noch was anderes. Erstmal hier ködern,
the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
Get
denn da
that
ist ja noch
food
ein
in your
zweites
belly.
Da ist ja noch ein zweites Eichhörnchen. So. Besten, ich gehe mir erstmal kurz ein bisschen beiseite. Dann kommt er ja gleich darüber und dann sind die beiden ja zusammen dort. Und schon habe ich mein nächstes Foto. Yes. Gut. Danke, dass ihr mir eure Aufmerksamkeit geschenkt habt. Gut. Ja, die Hälfte hätten wir schon fast. Jetzt fehlt eigentlich jetzt nur noch eines, wo Fußabdrücke hier sind. Wo das ist, weiß ich ja schon. Gut, und dann können wir ja noch mal mit Miss Grant ein bisschen reden.
Hi,
Ich habe ja
Miss Grant.
Zeit.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
Ja, Entschuldigung.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Mhm.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Von wegen.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
Was Sie nicht sagen, Miss Grant.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Sind wir auch nicht.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
Das stimmt wohl. Gut, wir haben unseren Hinweis, wie es aussieht.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Nein, danke.
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay? I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Das stimmt allerdings, aber was willst du machen? Die Prescotts haben leider nur mal Macht. Die finanzieren das ja.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Alles klar, ich hätte also schon die ganze Zeit mit Miss Grant reden müssen, damit ich jetzt hier weitermachen kann. Ich glaube, dann vorher hätte ich ja gar nicht mit Chloe reden können. Kann ich auch mit den anderen hier quatschen? Mit dem hier kann ich nicht reden. Da hinten der Typ. Boah, ich gehe am besten mal in Deckung, damit er mich hier nicht abwirft.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Alles klar, mit dem kann ich auch nicht reden. Mit Justin kann ich auch nicht reden.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
Ja, bestimmt.
Chloe fits in so easy with Justin.
Alles klar, hier ist ja noch jemand. Der gute Daniel sitzt da hier unterm Baum.
Hey Daniel.
Können wir mal reden?
You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
Mhm.
Don't give up that easy. Just stay away from your sketchbook for a while. You need to keep taking the shot. as Mr. Jefferson says.
Stay away from my sketchbook? You don't know me, Max. That's like you staying away from your camera. I think I'll just sit here bummed out, thanks.
Okay, das war ein bisschen falsch. Dann mache ich was anderes.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you all...
Hola, Max.
Skippen wir das alles mal, nehmen wir
You should
das.
try different subjects. Something more like your portraits.
That makes sense, but not if I can't choose the subjects in class. If only I could draw my photographs. I think I'll just sit here bummed out, thanks.
Okay, das war ein Hinweis. Den nehme ich mal mit. Und
Hey, Daniel.
versuchen es nochmal.
You look...
Hola.
Okay, wir alles skippen. Und dann sagen wir mal, zeichne deine Fotos.
Daniel, your drawings are your photographs. So draw your photos with your eyes and make the camera your lens pen.
Lens pen. Oh, I dig that, Max. That could work for me. I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Alles cool.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro-holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Dann tu das.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Alles klar. Hätte mir David jetzt auch hier das Wichtigste erzählen können.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Das ist wahr. Deswegen würde ich dir auch raten, geh lieber nicht hin.
Screw the Vortex Club. They don't deserve you, Daniel.
They don't deserve anything. I mean, what do they actually do for Blackwell, huh? You're right, Max. Screw them.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Ja, bis später dann. Alles klar, gut, hier haben wir ja dann mit allen geredet. Alle Fotos habe ich auch mitgenommen. Also würde ich mal sagen, wir quatschen mit Chloe.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.